Now is coming the truth about the moon landing now directly from me. Why can I speak about the truth? Why do I know special information? This is because of my uncle. My uncle Stanley, right in the photo, he's a friend of Wernher von Braun. Wernher von Braun, the second one, is called the father of the moon landing. And Uncle Stanley was director for special tasks at NASA, National Space Administration. And he was a very, very important person for the NASA because he helped to prevent from the biggest fiasco ever the NASA could have. He's very prominent in NASA, but outside the NASA, no one knows him. He made a lot of inventions. For example, the countdown. The countdown was his idea. Countdown means you count down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, this way. This was his idea. The second thing he was developing was super fuel. When you go to the moon, you need a very special kind of fuel. Kerosene is not strong enough, you need a special one. And the thing with him is, he was a barkeeper in the 1950s in Chicago. And he knew a lot of recipes for doing very, very strong cocktails. And with his knowledge and the knowledge of Texaco, they could do the superfood. Otherwise, they wouldn't have been on the moon. And there was one other thing that was very helpful for him. That was the idea that the NASA missed $1 billion from the Congress. $1 billion missing to go to the moon. The reason is that the Congress had said, we want to have some atlas for school, also cartography, for the school to see the back side of the moon. But in the end, it wasn't possible to do the photos of the moon surface from the back side. And then came Stanley up and said, I know how to do that, and picked a photo from his box, and what is this? Yes, this is such as look in the backside of the moon. He used his rusty old Dodge car, used a microscope on it, and with a microscope he photographed the surface of that old car. And in the end, they made a lot of pictures of this. The entire backside of the moon is looking like that. And they say the biggest crater on the backside of the moon is the so-called Stanley Dodge crater. Look at this. Looks like the moon, but it's a part of that old car. He signed every photo he faked. And if you see a photo from the moon, and you see a plus in it, then you know it was a fake from his Uncle Stanley. So, we come now to the date 19th July of 1969. They were really on the moon. But then comes a shock. An assistant of Wernher von Braun said, they forgot the camera cable. On the biggest event of entire mankind, they go to the moon, but they don't have pictures from the moon. So now only one could tell that was Uncle Stanley. Wernher called him and said this prominent sentence. He said, you, Stan, we have a problem. Later misinterpreted as, Houston, we have a problem. No. You, Stan, we have a problem. We need 3 photos for the moon landing. You have to fake that. Okay. So Stanley did the first picture. First step on the moon, just on the beach, jumping like this. You got the print? Funny face, by the way. Huh? And he made it. And we did the picture. Yeah. Wernher von Braun said, oh Stan, please leave a lot of space around the step. Stanley said, why? There has to be more steps, not only one step. I need it for my autograph, which is on the right. The next photo is the lunar lander. No one else before had seen that machine because it was top secret. So, and he made this machine with some parts from the kitchen, some spoons, a metal box, aluminium foil, everything which he could find, and made it in the parking lot of NASA. And the last photo he had to do was the astronaut on the moon. But he couldn't get a NASA spacesuit. So he got a beekeeper a beekeeper overall, and he had a broom in the hand and put the flag on it. Because it was so unwindy this day, he used some clamps on that and fixed it like that. So he photographed everything with a very bad, old, noisy camera. And these pictures look like this. Fantastic, yeah? You could tell me everything with that noisy pictures. So they'd stand it. And in TV it looks quite good. And everyone believed. And half of mankind was looking to a man with a broom and clamps and a flag on it, in a beekeeper overall, and thought this would be really landing on the moon. That's why. So the answer, if the Americans have been on the moon, or was it staged in the studio, both is right, because they had lost the camera cable. So what happened with Stanley after this? Stanley was missed for several years. No one knew him. This is the last picture we know from him, 1981. Now he is director of the Ukrainian space station, which are the biggest party animals in space. And now we have some special event for you, just for you, right now at this moment. For the first time on stage in Capitol Theater in Düsseldorf, for the first time in Europe, you see Mr. Stanley Herwig. Hey, Stanley! In fact, he's my brother. My brother Marcus is, and we have something for you. We have, if you like that, for your selfie pictures, we have something for you now. We have his original spacesuit, yeah? The original spacesuit, and you can do a selfie if you want to do like this here. Yeah. Thank you, Stan. Thank you. Bye-bye.